These are 5 sleeper teams for the MLB in 2025. I have some sleeper teams that I've heard a little bit of talk about, and I also have some teams that I haven't heard like any talk about. So let's start off at number 5. We got the Oakland/Vegas/Sacramento Athletics. They got a good young lineup. They got Rooker, Blade, Langeliers, and Butler. The rotation has improved. There's no one that blows me away, and their bullpen's not amazing, but I do like Jose Leclerc and Mason Miller. Their pitching rotation needs some work. Severino's their ace, who I do like, but I think realistically he's more of a 3 or a 4 starter. At number 4, I got the Cleveland Guardians. They got a sick bullpen with Cade Smith and Emmanuel Clase. Super nasty, makes me want to barf. And they got Shane Bieber coming back. They got Tanner Bybee, Luis Ortiz, and Ben Lively. The lineup has a few holes in it, but I like Jose Ramirez and I like Carlos Santana coming back. I think if they get to the playoffs, they're actually built really well to make a deep run. Number 3, I got the Boston Red Sox. They've had a great offseason, a lot of big moves. Bullpen's interesting. Maybe it's a little bit underrated. They got Chapman, Hendricks, Slayton. I mean, just look at this picture of how Jack Chapman is. Oh shoot, wrong picture. Their lineup's sick. They got Duran, Devers, Bregman, and Casas, just to name a few. Trevor Story's having a pretty good spring training. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but we'll see what happens with him. I think it depends quite a bit on how the rotation does. I think Garrett Crochet is going to be great. Tanner Houck's pretty good. And Walker Buehler, I think, could be pretty solid too. These next 2 teams, I don't think many people are talking about them that much this year. But real quick, I'll give you 2 bonus picks. I got the Blue Jays. I just didn't want to be biased, so I didn't include them on my regular list. But they're an interesting team. I don't think they were a playoff-worthy team last year. I mean, obviously not. They didn't make the playoffs. But I think they did underperform a little bit, and they've improved. So I'm just saying they're interesting. And then also the Texas Rangers. I think they got a great lineup. It just depends quite a bit on that rotation. Eovaldi's good. DeGrom's great if he can stay healthy. The next few guys are a little questionable, so we'll see what happens there. But at number 2, I got the Cincinnati Reds. And I actually really like this team. The lineup's solid. McLean, Friedel, Ellie De La Cruz, Steer, and Stevenson. Bullpen's definitely not great, but I think they have a really underrated rotation with Hunter Green, Brady Singer, Lodolo, Martinez, and Abbott. So we'll see what they do this year. But before we get to number 1, if you want to subscribe, if we get 5 subscribers from this video, I'm going to eat this entire apple, including the stem, at the end of my next video. And at number 1, this team's got a great rotation. They got one of the, maybe if not the best, bullpen in the MLB, one of the best ones, I'll say, and that's the Minnesota Twins. Their bullpen, they got Duran, Jax, Stewart. Rotation's super sick. Lopez, Ryan, Ober, Simeon Woods, Richardson, and Paddock. Pretty solid lineup, but it does rely a lot on them staying healthy, with a lot of their big guys kind of having some injury problems, like Royce Lewis, Carlos Correa, and Buxton. I kind of wish I had ranked them a little bit higher on my predictions video for 2025, but if you want to see my predictions video, tap right here. Hey, don't forget, you know what's at stake here. I love steak, actually.